In this brief video, I'll share some valuable tips about a very useful plugin for VS Code. This plugin is designed to optimize your workflow when working within a Kubernetes environment. First things first, let's begin by installing this plugin. Navigate to the Extensions tab in VS Code and search for Kubernetes. You'll notice that this plugin is quite popular, and importantly, it's published by Microsoft, which adds a level of quality assurance to the extension. The extension has 3 sections: clusters, Helm repos, and clouds. In this video, we will cover clusters and Helm repos. Now, I'll demonstrate how you can effortlessly write your manifest files, significantly reducing common issues like indentation and syntax errors. We'll be crafting a very simple Nginx pod in just a matter of seconds. Let's begin by creating a file named manifest.yaml. In this file, begin by typing the type of the object you wish to create. Pay close attention when I type DE or SE. You'll notice that it suggests Kubernetes deployments, secrets, or any other type of manifest you might need. Let's go ahead and select deployment. We'll change all appearance of my app to Nginx. Next, we'll set the port to 80. With these adjustments, we're now ready to deploy. So let's execute the command kubectl apply f file name to proceed. Now we can set up port forwarding to this pod to verify that we can reach our Nginx server. I'll now open the browser to confirm that we can access the startup page. Now we will see what support it provides for Helm repos. When we expand the Helm repos, we see all the repos we have added locally. In my case, I have a few of them, but let's add another one. We will add Argo repository by running Helm repo add. If we refresh the Helm repos, and Argo should appear in the list. When expanding Argo, we can see all the charts from the Argo project repository. When expanding Argo CD, we will see all the chart versions. When we right-click on a certain version, we have possibility to install the application directly from VS Code. What I find really nice with this is we can fetch the values from the chart and save it to our own file. Just select Fetch Values. Now we can modify the values. For the sake of simplicity, let's create a values.yaml file, save the values and modify the reconciliation time for Argo CD. The default value is 180 seconds, so let's change it to 360 seconds. We can now install the chart and also use our own file with our custom values. Let's run Helm install command and specify the exact version, namespace, and our values file. As the last step, let's verify that the pods are up and running, and also that the reconciliation time is set to 360 seconds. We can do that by checking the config map called argo cd-cm. Let's confirm that the reconciliation time is set as we defined in the values file. As we can see, it's correctly set to 360 seconds. In the final section of this video, we will explore the feature known as clusters. Upon expanding this tab, we'll view our single or multiple clusters. Here, we can observe a variety of Kubernetes objects, including custom resources. For example, we can view all namespaces, including the Argo CD namespace we previously created. The star symbol indicates the current context you're in. An interesting feature is you can directly exec into a pod by selecting Terminal. From this menu, we can directly access the container, view logs, and even create a Helm chart by selecting the template option. Let's name it Nginx chart. This action will generate a Helm chart in the same directory. Another innovative feature is the ability to integrate Visual Studio Code into a pod, utilizing it as a development environment. This functionality can be extremely useful. That's it. I hope you enjoyed this short video and found it useful.